out, there's a jungle out, there's a jungle out, K-Nell's out, there's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down, we gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe in your home, be safe in the street. It's a cold place and I'm really feeling the heat. I never wear gold cause someone's always peeping by the fence. Still crime much came and give TNT confidence. I had a dream in the dark, I had a dream in the spring. I had a dream like Martin Luther King. There's a jungle, there's a jungle out, K-Nell's out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on, a jungle out there.
Hi, good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is I.A.N, this is Crime Watch, and we're back. Top of the evening to you. All those of you who are locked on online, a special good evening to you. All those of you who are looking at us from all over the world, all our advertisers, all those of you on YouTube, all those of you on Facebook, all those of you on looking at me from the different platforms, the phone, the apps, all the, you know, and it's so great for advertisers. A special good evening to you. What can I say today? What can I really come out and tell you today? Mayhem. When I tell you mayhem, bloodshed. Bloodshed in Trinidad and Tobago. I just couldn't believe it. And, you know, I was just chatting with Charlene. And do you know, ladies and gentlemen, we have recorded 10 murders just under 24 hours. No, not right now. Not right now, Gil. Not right now. 10 murders recorded in under 24 hours. Mayhem. And you know, it all had to do, let me tell you something. All the murders, at least how much? At least 8 of the murders had to do with Kareem Walters, the guy who was shot dead in ARIMA along Toko Main Road in Matura. And in fact, I did send Devon today to get a little nice shot of Matura, just for you to understand, because they have labeled Kareem Walters, the Pinto boss, the crime boss. I think in the past, he knows me. Because today I was just thinking, I had dealings with him, but not only, you know, it was a cool scene. I think I met him, I believe I met him already in that zone, you know? So I never had no kind of confrontation with him. But I believe I met him already. Somebody brought it to my attention. They say, yeah, you know you met with him already? I said, serious? I've met with so many of them. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, it's a serious thing. Remember when this guy was murdered on Monday the 12th, Kareem Walters, he was found dead along Toko Main Road in Matura on Monday the 12th. About 4:40 p.m. on Monday, Walters' body was found about 40 feet down a precipice just off the roadway. 3 men who were walking along Toko Main Road on seeing the officer began to move in a fidget and a kind of fidgety kind of and act really suspicious. So ladies and gentlemen, today I sent Devon just to give me a little shot in Matura. Go to that, please. It's Maturita I sent them, sorry. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, let me tell you, it started off in St. John's, eh? It started in ARIMA, but let me tell you with St. John first. St. John, St. Augustine massacre. 5 were gunned down at St. John Road around midday. Ladies and gentlemen, 32-year-old Jasper Jones, 31-year-old Matthew Pereira, and Khalif Jackson, Carlisle Jackson, were near John's shop when a white AD wagon pulled and 5 men reportedly exited the vehicle and fired shots in the direction. Jones died on the scene and the other victims were conveyed to Herculean Medical Science Complex where they succumbed to their injuries. Where, in fact, Pereira succumbed to his injuries and Jackson was said to be in a critical condition. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, we have a statement from a senior police officer. Go ahead.
This morning in this division is something that we will respond and respond with the necessary force that is required, taking in account what is required of the law. So very soon we are hoping that through the homicide investigators we will be able to solve these murders.
Based on the initial investigation, any motive yet as to what caused this?
Well, at this stage this is very difficult to say. On the surface of it, it might appear to be drug related. We are not sure as yet. As I said, as we continue the investigation, we'll be able to say something more positive about this particular occurrence.
In terms of this location, can you give us a breakdown in terms of male, female,
well, at this
victims?
stage, within the division, with the 8 murders that we are looking at, we have 2 females, 6 males.
And you have the names of the victims for up here, by chance?
Yeah, we have the names chronicled, but I don't have it on me right now to give the names, and it will be wise as the investigation is still ongoing. Yeah, well, once you have gang activities taking place in any country, whether or not it have a state of emergency, yes or no, and these activities continue, these things can result. If you look at some other countries like what happening in Jamaica and even in the United States, and some other countries where there is a state of emergency, you have these things occurring because the state of emergency don't remove organized crime and gang activities. If it was so, then we just simply call state of emergencies and the gang and the activities would have been just vanished, but it will not. And that is the reason why we continue keeping total vigilance and having our officers and them properly trained to deal with the situation.
Let me tell you something. You see, right now, as someone asks, we need SWAT to come out. We need SWAT to come out. We need SWAT to come out and really hot up the dance. You need to hot it up, because I will tell you something. It's approximately, it's 5 persons died in St. John. 5 persons died in St. John's. And 3 in ARIMA, yeah? So also what the Deputy Commissioner of Police, Jacob, is saying, that all has a connection. But something that got my attention in the St. John area today, that the 3 that was killed in the bushes, where the bodies was placed in the bush, that was in Upper St. John. Let me tell you something, that style of killing, that is Spanish. That is Spanish. That is a gang from Venezuela that down here. But then again, our government said that we got money, in order for us to get foreign help and whatnot, we have to make sure, and all those who seek refuge here, like those coming from Venezuela, we have to make sure that we vaccinate them and whatnot. But let me tell you something. The hand that feed us, the hand that feed them, they're biting it now, you know. Because they are nothing now. They are no work. They are nothing. And the Spanish and them running serious gangs. It was serious. Listen to me, in South of, you will not believe it. And if I tell you, listen to me, you ain't going to believe it. You know. And that style of killing in the bushes today, those 3 people and the way how they were placed and their throats slit and whatnot, that is, listen to me, no Trinidad people are killing so. Trinidad people not killing so. And just to let you know, it reached our shores. It reached our shores. The biting the hand that feed them. Now, the girl is Amanda Mohammed. Her husband, Mustafa Mohammed. And the other man is unidentified. So it's a wife, husband, and an unidentified man. So those are the 3 in St. John today. All is connected, ladies and gentlemen. And it have more to that tonight, yeah? Somebody was telling me today, it have more to that tonight. All this is in connection with the killing of the Pinto boss and crime boss. You know? All this is in connection. Even the DCP Jacob said that. And I believe him. And what he said, that was that is, and it's not a matter I want to get you scared and get you frightened and whatnot, you know. But let me tell you something. This is what's happening. This is what's happening. Let me tell you something. One of our biggest mistakes, many years ago, I stood right here when they started to come in, and I said, when the crime started to escalate, and they realized that is not our nationals doing it. Because they watch me, them can watch me. When you go to Copita and all these places and whatnot in Venezuela, but them watch me, them on a different level, you know. Them putting you to lie down and ripping you out, stabbing you with a knife and ripping out your neck and different. And I have seen some videos, but I saw a video a day where the person in the video, one of the guys with the knife, he took out a picture in a mall in Trinidad, you know. Somebody sent it to me, you know, and said, look at the video. But apparently I went in, I was hunting him down for a little while, and after I lost him, nowhere to be found. Apparently he got wind that, you know, that we were looking for him. And even the police in Venezuela were looking for him. I even contacted police in Venezuela. I mean, you would be surprised to know how I know people still, but nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, what we are seeing here, this is the start of it, this is the start of it. Imagine man hungry, nothing to eat, nothing to do on Monday, nothing to do on Tuesday, walking away. Boy, and let me tell you something, gang now, you know, listen, man. Wife, husband, and an unidentified man. I just had to blow those pictures and I couldn't show it, you know. I couldn't show it. Because of telecommunication and whatnot. But here now, it gruesome. That style of killing, that is Venezuela. That style of killing, that is Venezuela. That is not Jamaican, that is Venezuelan nationals who come down here seeking refuge and they're taking work now. So that is what we have to do now, is to hunt them down and smoke them out of our communities. Smoke them out. All them who good and paying their renting and all kind of thing. But you don't know the track record in Venezuela. Venezuela is 30-something million people. 30-something million people down there, you know. And you don't know people's track record. Some of them leave all their wife, all their good wife, and leave all their good home for all these Spanish girls and them, and think and kill all their dead, all their hot thing and all their brand new thing, you know. Try getting a certified copy here and see how much drivers it had. Try getting that for me, please. Because let me tell you something. Mark Boss today, we need them, watch me, them have to go back. We have to smoke them out. It's sad to say Peter got to pay for Paul. But let me tell you, the safety of our citizens come first. Open up the lines. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I show you the first 3 killing. They have been identified as Alana Mohammed, Mustafa Mohammed, wife and husband, and an unidentified man. This took place in St. John today. Upper St. John. And I'll show you where it had another 2 that died in St. John. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch it. And the people of that area, I am calling for a high police presence tonight. Because it looked like, watch me, it's real people going on dead between now and Sunday, you know. This is St. John now. Now this was the scene where Jasper Jones, Matthew Pereira, and Khalil Jackson was shot. Let me show you. Now let me show you that area now. That video is ready. Go ahead. The video is ready where the bodies were on the ground and whatnot. Could she speak up or something? Okay, they were rushed to hospital. The next 2 died at hospital. And 1 critical. 1 died at hospital and Jones died on the scene. I think we have a picture of Jones. So that is 5, huh? That is 5, ladies and gentlemen. That is 5. That is 5. That's what happened in St. John right now. So So just to let you know, 10 persons recorded, 10 persons murdered. 10 persons murdered in less than 24 hours in Trinidad. Just imagine that. So look, I'll show you 5 there. 1 died on the scene, in St. John. 1 died at one critical, and I think another died at the hospital. That is what's happening in this country. Just imagine that. But what is frightening, ladies and gentlemen, is the gangs in Trinidad. What is frightening is the gangs in Trinidad. Because it looked like Peter paying for Paul. And if you know Paul, Paul paying for all. Yeah, I'm telling you, you telling me just so in this little 2x2 place. But what is the wake-up call today, ladies and gentlemen? What is the wake-up call? What is the wake-up call? You see those bodies in the bushes there? Let me tell you something. That, because somebody tell me it had a Venezuelan team. Gangs, a Venezuelan gang that did that. You're looking at this video, you feel like Tocopita, like somewhere in the bushes in Venezuela, like Trinidad, you know. Trinidad, you know. I know some of you might get vexed with me tonight. Some of the Venezuelan girls who know me and whatnot. I mean, don't take it personal, but the safety of our citizens come first. The safety of our citizens come first. In fact, ladies and gentlemen, when we come back, I will take you to ARIMA now. I'll take you to ARIMA. Yeah, I'll take you to ARIMA now. Just imagine that. When we come back, I'm going to take a fast break. And to all my advertisers, a special good evening to you. A special good evening to Lachlan and the Gans, RDK Welding and Fabricating, Central's Funeral Home, Chic Leisha, Sukai Diesel, SNS Prasad Supermarket, O Snacks, Organifi, Adams Optical, Neo Eyewear, Brandtech, Classic Tiles, Tire Clinic, Racetrack Wheels. A special good evening to all our other advertisers. Let's take a fast break, and when we come back, remember, if you have information about those murders, if you have information, if you saw something and maybe you don't want to tell the police and maybe you want to call me, you want to send me a WhatsApp and say, Ian, I want to tell you about the murders, WhatsApp me on my 2944081. I don't mind getting I don't mind getting that dance. I really don't mind getting that dance. I would love to get in that dance. I would love to get in that dance, because let me tell you something. I mean, I have a track record. You know me a business. And you know, I am business. I ain't business. I'd really love to get in that dance to go after them, because let me tell you, I could just imagine tonight the mental state of those living in St. John right now. The relatives of those people. The relatives of the deceased, all in the bushes, who get gone down. I could just imagine how they feel tonight, because they don't know if the gang will come back tonight. So that is why we are calling on the Commissioner of Police to really, an increased presence in the St. John area, please, because there are decent people in that area also. Thank you. Let's take a fast break.
Perfect.
We at SNS Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. SNS Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Nestled in the trove of maturing trace lies the awe-inspiring Serenity Hills Palace, boasting of the most relaxing staycation Trinidad has to offer. This is paradise as it was meant to be. The most romantic rooms, calmest pools, accompanied by our expansive outdoor decks. Stay with a friend or up to 10. We cater for all events. WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 for inquiries and bookings.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canupia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
RDK Welding and Fabricating is your only choice for windows, gates, handrails and more. We have expert craftsmen on hand to fabricate any design with the highest grade materials at affordable prices. Check out our latest sale on heavy duty security steel doors. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar Shigunas or call 317-2236 or 719-0115 to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating.
When NASA set out to explore the reaches beyond our world, they needed a material that would hold up to the demands of the unknown. Flexible titanium. Engineered from the same alloy used for missile heat shields, Flexon set the new standard in durable eyewear. Flexible titanium eyewear.
Available at Neo Eyewear, 91D Main Road, Suite 1, Montrose Mall, Chaguanas, 672-5052 or 390-3196.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles, maxi or car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basalan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-968.
Visit the Classic Tiles showroom at number 64 Endeavour Road, Chaguanas, and view our wide selection of mosaic, planks, ceramic and porcelain tiles to suit every style and budget. We cater to do-it-yourself projects and professionals. Our helpful staff is ready to assist. We also carry a variety of tools, paints, accessories and equipment. Call us at 665-1547 for unbeatable prices. Shop at Classic Tiles today.
For generations, hard work and good advice have been essential. So when hard work gives me tough pain, I rely on Panadol Ultra that relieves fast 5 types of tough pain. Take good advice. Take Panadol Ultra. Find your trusted Panadol Ultra with a new look.
Organifi Green is the #1 gently dried superfood. Increase mental capacity and reduce stress with ashwagandha, the major ingredient in the superfood blend. Feel relaxed and reduce stress with a solid dose of antioxidants in the alkaline greens blend. Available at pharmacies nationwide or contact Radiant Health and Fitness, the sole distributor for Organifi in TNT today.
Sukai's Diesel Service brings you outstanding and exceptional quality. We carry original parts, diesel pump and injector overhaul, diesel pump and injector testing, machine shop services, complete diesel engine overhaul, engine dyno testing, turbocharger repairs, government approved vehicle inspection stations. We are the premier source for all things diesel. Call us today for an appointment, 671-0900. If it's diesel, it's Sukai's Diesel.
I will tell you something. Maybe some of you just started to watch my show, but the avid viewers, those who have been watching me for years, will know my capabilities. And I don't need no introduction to this dancer. I have gone after individuals who have committed heinous crime in this country. Heinous. The amount of people, because of our information and because of my direct involvement, they're behind bars right now. And some people might say, I'm mad, I'm fearless. But you see me? Country first. And we must make sure and create a better tomorrow for our children. Make sure and create a better tomorrow for your children. Because if as adults, this is what we are facing here today, you can imagine what the little ones that are sitting next to you, what they are coming to face when there's a government who has failed to protect the citizens of this country. They allowed, and let me tell you something. Those of you who know Superintendent Smith, see that guy here? See that guy? You ask Smith about me. You ask Smith when you have time. You ask Smith, Superintendent Smith, about I.A.N. Allen. You ask him about me. I have had times, I have gone after so many people in 1 month. In one month, with information, when Jordan was around, Sergeant Jordan and the crew, we were able, I was able to furnish them with information. And in 1 month, 8 suspects, 8 individuals who have been hiding for different murders across Trinidad and Tobago, in 1 month, I held them all with information. People stay in the police service for 30 years, for 25 years, and never even solve a homicide. And I just, in 1 month, so much drug bust, so much. And just to let you know, someone has just passed information on to me with respect to 2 individuals that could assist with this investigation in the St. John area. They are known as, one named Mamu and the other known as Mexican. So at least we're getting somewhere. People have already started to send information, and we will liaise with the Commissioner of Police, and those may be in sort and so. I mean, we have no hard feelings. At the end of the day, this is country. This is country. We need to protect our citizens. So it's not about feelings and who's angry with who. At the end of the day, if once I have information, I will pass it to the different agencies. We will go and we will get them. And you know me, I don't give out my source. As I tell persons, I left the highest paid media personality position, the highest paid in Trinidad, up to this day in Trinidad and Tobago. No company, no media house has ever paid any television personality that kind of money. Yeah. And you know what I walked out for? I had to give my source. And I said no. And I walked out. I was never fired. I walked out. So when I get information, I keep it to myself. No, not today. I could go wherever. So I see people and people who have given me information, and somebody said, "Boy, you passed me straight." So I think I was in a wedding or some lime or party or something, and the person said, "But you know me?" I said, "Yes." "Boy, you passed me straight, son. I know I give you information for so and so." I said, "Well, I just didn't want nobody to know you. I know you. That is all. I don't think that I need to talk to you. I just give you a little nod and I'm like, hi, and that is it." Because I just like to, my source is very important. So I think I'm getting somewhere with the information. So far, they said in ARIMA, where I am going to take you now with respect to ARIMA, the killing in ARIMA, they said that somebody by the name of Mamu and the other is called Mexican can assist me. That is what we are getting. That is what we are getting. This is ARIMA I'm taking you, where 3 persons were ambushed and killed along, and you remember, all link up, at least, they said, well, they suspect, nobody, listen to me, people can't get from in one area just so, that's just stone throw away just so. Let me tell you, it link. Maybe they just don't want to alarm people. 3 persons were ambushed and killed along ARIMA Old Road this morning. 39-year-old TESHERA McKenna, her son, 19-year-old Jordan McKenna, and his friend, 18-year-old Jeremiah DeFreitas, was shot and killed around 8:35 a.m. Investigations revealed that there were an SUV when there were in fact the 3 were in an SUV when a man alighted from a silver vehicle and opened fire on them. Way boy, this is craziness. And opened fire on them. The 3 got out of the SUV and attempted to run away, but were all gunned down. The killing in ARIMA is the first triple murder recorded for the year so far. This is the first triple murder, and the second triple murder was recorded in St. John Road, St. Augustine. So this is the first triple murder for the year. Am I right? So, but you know, I will tell you this. I have a little video where the car was turning by the gate. I have a little video where the said vehicle was turning by a gate. Look at it. Normal, and a normal. Watch. Normal. What you see? Watch. You see the kind of shooting? This murder is the one in ARIMA. They went and they pursued them and watch how they did it. They stopped the vehicle, watch. So they come out. That when vehicles stopping all, they don't come out just so, bounce them and drive off. Business people out there that are listening to me, when strange vehicle coming and playing the blocking all the bunks, we got fix after, watch. They organize, they block the car, watch. Fellas get a death, They men have business, That's why Gary have a right. Gary have a right to give business people firearm, Legitimate business people firearm. And everybody querying. They want to know how much business people Gary give firearm to. They have a right because business people have to be protected from the monsters. And those who apply for FUL and a proper evaluation is done and whatnot, an investigation on them. I have no problem with that now. Arm the citizens. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. I tell you, Gary has really done a lot. Yeah, he has really done a lot. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. Watch. Look at the monsters and them, watch. And we must have mercy. We must have mercy. I am looking for Mamu and Mexican to assist with the investigation in ARIMA. Just look at this now. This is craziness, This is craziness, craziness. Hi, caller, good evening. You're live on Crime Watch. 6714062. Hi, caller, good evening.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, Mr. Allen. I heard that you were talking about the Venezuelans just now killing people. Do you have evidence to support it?
Yeah, in the past.
Where's the evidence, sir?
I don't think I need to disclose that with you. But I know in the past about gangs, Venezuelan gangs, who have contributed.
But where's the evidence with this killing right now?
Call the next station for me, please now. Please. We have a Venezuelan woman or? You look like you have a Venezuelan woman. That's what's going on. If you just let us come out here and talk, that's what's going on with you. I have seen in the past, we have done so many investigations where it had Venezuelan nationals that contributed to the robbery, contributed to the murder, plenty times. Plenty times. Don't get tied up now. Don't get tied up out here. Don't be blind now. Don't be blinded by beauty, you know. Someone like blinded by beauty. Sometimes I already say, boy, Trinidad man really stupid sometimes, yes? Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch.
Good evening. Yeah, 98 from New York calling.
98. You see what going on here? You see what going on? 98.
Yeah.
Come back to me. 98. You was in the helicopter with Burroughs. 98. You see what going on here?
Yep. And it is frightening to see what's going on. The law-abiding citizens cannot even do, they can't go about their own daily thing. And what they were saying there just now about that when they get blocked, all law-abiding citizens, whether businessmen or local people, a man opening the gate to go inside it from work to go in, you have to be alert.
You have to be alert. 98, watch me, you have to be alert.
You have to be alert.
This policeman, this is a policeman from New York. Hold on. The guy on the phone here is a policeman from New York who work with Rondell Burroughs and all of them, you know. This is not a stupid man I'm talking to just from New York. Wele, you know. This is people I know. And let me tell you something. His knowledge about crime and whatnot, boy. Them see it all, you know. Them see it, you know. And he will tell you, you have to go after the monsters. Yeah, go ahead.
Ian,
yeah.
Let them know that I am certified from John Jay College of Criminal Justice in Security Management, VIP Protection, and International Terrorism, you know.
That is so true. So you're all right?
I am certified from John Jay College of Criminal Justice. So Trinidad and Tobago, Ian, when I come home, we have to get together, Ian, and put out some nice seminars for these businessmen of Trinidad and Tobago so they can protect themselves and their loved ones.
Anytime you come back, when you come back, just tell me. I know as soon as you come back, you will tell me.
I am willing to give these seminars free of charge.
Yeah. You have to be alert. So thank you again.
Free of charge.
You have a great evening. But let me tell you something.
And about it to you and the family and to the whole of the law-abiding citizens of Trinidad and Tobago. Ian, I have something else to tell you about that crime today that I get from good sources.
Call me after. Send me on my 294. Yes. Thanks again. You know, I'll tell you something. Let me tell you something. And women driving. Sometimes, there is somewhere, boy. I driving behind somebody. But I kind of lost where I'm going. But there's a real big time area, yeah? I was going by somebody's house. You know, I driving behind somebody for about, let's say about a minute. I'm behind this vehicle. You know the vehicle just slow down and put an indicator and going home and just slow down and waiting for the gate to open. And I say, you know, when I look at it, it was a woman driving. And I pulled on the gate, but she got scared because the vehicle was heavily tinted and it looked, you know. And I told her, I said, don't ever do that. She said, well, I really see the vehicle I'm driving, but I didn't pay attention. I said, but what about if that bandits come to grab you, grab your children in the van? You have to be alert. If you realize you're driving and you see a car behind you, make a block, kind of drive fast and, you know, blow the horn and thing. There's some pass your house, if you see 2-3 cars in the road, you see a car park up, because what they will do, they'll park up about 6 houses away from you. They might park a vehicle, so before you reach home and you find a strange vehicle, call somebody home now. Let us go, watch the zone. See, if you can afford a remote control gate, well, do it. I see somebody driving a BMW, big time BMW, but the opening gate when they reach home. Yeah, unbelievable, huh? In times like this. That's the thing, but you can come not to open gate in times like this. You don't know who watching, you just don't know who watching. Look at that video in ARIMA now. Just play back that video for me now. We claim the life of TESHERA and her son Jordan and Jeremiah. Watch that now, and they come out of the van because they realize they don't block. Watch them people and them. That broad daylight. That this morning, that people are busy about night time and lunchtime and sun hot and corona and vaccine and all kind of thing, you know. Sinopharm and Jensen and Pfizer, about Rowley take, and if he take it, and if he get it, or he get it, boy, want them coming for them a business, boy. There's monsters we dealing with out here, boy. Look at this. This is really something else, boy. Woman and she son come out of the, but they shall never come out of the SUV too, you know. Shall never come out. They shall never come out. Wait, but look at that poor boy. I really sad, you know. Oh God. Like when you catch them, don't want no mercy on them, you know. Don't want no mercy on them. No mercy, no mercy. When we go by the house, we don't want no mercy. Let me tell you something, all we have done, all I have done, I have no regrets. I can stand up here and tell you flat. I can tell you flat. Listen to me, I have no regrets. When we go by the house and they're ranking and they get some police that done some hard tap in the head and cough and thing, and they cry, I didn't do it. I don't, watch me. Because I know what they have done. I know it. Let me tell you something. You ask Smith, you ask Gary, ask them. You could go and ask Stephen Williams. I sat down with Stephen Williams at night and give him all the information about something. And matter a month, by less than a month, things that happen. Bo, this one get transferred, thing. All kind of thing. When I put it together for him, so he said, well, Stephen Williams is a real educated man, a real bright, a real intelligent fella, a former commissioner of police. Bright guy, super bright guy. And let me tell you something, ask him, once I go in after persons, you see how that idiot could call and say, what information, wait, it's a dog show? It's a dog show. Come and say, well, this one and that one, and X not. You can't tie me up with them. To me, something was some kind of woman or some kind of thing, or some Spanish friend, or maybe somebody paying him money or something, and he might be just taking chain up. When I see I come here, when I see I go by people's house, and I sit down and I tell her, go behind our house. And when you go behind our house, when you go behind our house, so, have a back gate. I say, that my next one, he said, go by your woman and them. So when you leave, you go about 3 o'clock. They go sleep together and do rudeness and thing. You go about 4 o'clock, you go by the window and you go smoke a cigarette. And before 4:45, you go bust out. The man asked me how I know that. I say, I can't tell you. I watching the man for a little while now. I watching the zone. The man said, but how you come up and you know? The policeman asked me, how you come up and you know that was going on? When we reach by the man's house, the man answering. I'll never forget. I can't tell you which part. And there's a man kill a fella. He kill a young boy. Shoot a young fella. And when we reach by the door, they're banging the door. In fact, Jordan was the only scene. Jordan bang here, Jordan. You show your information right. He said, I feel this time you make a mistake. You know. Maybe the rest was right. The four was right for the week. I feel this time. I said, Jordan. I said, Jordan, the man inside there, boy. He said, but nobody answered. Like we could break down the door. I said, Jordan, remove our louvers and flash our light. Jordan said, but what's the man to shoot? I said, the man inside there, boy. Jordan started, when Jordan come out and he talked to me. He said, Sergeant Jordan, you got to put him. Sergeant Jordan said, Sergeant Jordan, the man inside there, you know. Place dark, yeah. If you see police, but 3 Jeep, look Jordan, out Ali and all of them. Never, may God bless that man, boy. May his soul rest in peace. I learned a lot from him. And let me tell you something. They can say what about him? They can say what? Monsters have to go after monsters. And let me tell you something. That's why I tell people, you know, don't get tied up with this smile, you know. Don't get tied up with all this nice suit and designer suit and all kind of thing, and I can be something different. And I sit down and I tell them, I say, what's going on? The policeman say, boy, when the policeman say, boy, let me bus run from here, boy. There's a bus run. I say, bus run, that man inside. I say, I'm not leaving here. I said, Jordan, break down that door, that man inside there. When they start to shake the door, and hear a girl say, hello. Hear me. You hear somebody say hello? Hear Jordan. Somebody say hello. Hear Jordan. Mom, come out. This is the police. Do. You know, when the woman come out, you know the man come behind she, stand up so. By the time Jordan don't have him lying down on the ground, and I watching from by the road behind a police vehicle, so yeah, stand up and watch Jordan. I really believe you tonight. He said, I believe you, you know. I believe you. I'm just telling you. And we got that guy. Tell another guy. It had another guy in a big company. I can't tell you the company. And let me tell you something. That guy had done a murder somewhere. It's 2 persons. And he had a tattoo. He had a tattoo. And here, Jordan. I said, Jordan, when you go by the man, pull along his shirt, make him raise up his shirt, and you will see a tattoo. And that man hiding 2-3 years now, and 3 years they're looking for him, and he move out. He gone from San Fernando to Port of Spain. I said, Jordan, when we reach by the company, Jordan, I hope you are caught close here, you know. When we reach by the company, by the lawyer come out, this one come out, how will you know it's a criminal? I said, Jordan, the man inside there, boy, go and ask for him. Go and ask for this name. Change the ID. When the man see police, the man say, yeah, I know after all the years, all they come looking for me. Yeah, Jordan, raise your shirt. When Jordan see tattoo, yeah, Jordan called me. He said, nah. He said, there's a OBA thing. I said, what do you mean there's a OBA thing? He said, boy, there's the man, but the man now say, the man confess all kind of thing. Why we talking to the man, but the man can't believe. The man say, well, all I know, all kind of thing. And that's what I tell you. That's what I tell you. When I tell you, I know what I'm doing. Don't hot up your head. 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 And just to let you know, with respect to Corona, 11 deaths today, and 190 confirmed cases here. 11 deaths today. 11 deaths today. 11 deaths today. And imagine total vaccinated with 2 doses. It's just 144,000. When we come back, I'm taking you to a murder 53-year-old ARIMA man who was shot dead outside his Matarita supermarket Tuesday afternoon. When we come back.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Do you know just how important tires are in getting the maximum performance from your car? Dunlop, a leading manufacturer of ultra-high performance tires, carefully designed grooves and blocks for more rubber-to-road contact.
Nestled in the trove of Matura Trace lies the awe-inspiring Serenity Hills Palace, boasting of the most relaxing staycation Trinidad has to offer. This is paradise as it was meant to be. The most romantic rooms, calmest pools, accompanied by our expansive outdoor decks. Stay with a friend or up to 10. We cater for all events. WhatsApp 1917-239-5799 for inquiries and bookings. Marketing Company Limited and view our large stock of ready-made wrought iron designs. Visit us at 44 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas, or call 235-4283 Gate or 235-4766 Iron. RDK Welding and Fabricating is your only choice for windows, gates, handrails and more. We have expert craftsmen on hand to fabricate any design with the highest grade materials at affordable prices. Check out our latest sale on heavy duty security steel doors. Visit us next to the Diwali Nagar in Chaguanas or call 317-2236 or 719-0115 to speak with a sales rep. RDK Welding and Fabricating Limited, the king in fabricating.
Come on down to Adams Optical, where we offer free comprehensive eye exams with free frames and a 3-month payment plan with no interest. We have a wide selection of frames and shades for everyone, and we also specialize in contact lens examination. We are located at RRM Plaza on High Street, San Fernando and 91 Montrose Main Road, Chaguanas. Find us on Facebook or visit us in store. Adams Optical.
Santana, where you get them rims? Drive, I went to Racetrack Wheels for the best in brand name rims and the best in brand name tires for my car. Yeah, that's where I get my rims.
O Snacks has set the bar with our dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Double nut, irresistibly sweet and salty with almonds, peanuts, and dark chocolate. Double chocolate, a true chocolate lover's delight with 100% Trinidadian cocoa. Our bars are wholesome and delicious. They combine the best of nature in every bite. Go on, try them. O Snacks dark chocolate dipped chewy granola bars. Healthy never tasted this good.
St. Rose Funeral Services. We don't just say we care, we show that we care. 24/7 removal services, international shipping and embalming, pre-planned funeral arrangements with complete burial or cremation, locally made caskets and coffins customized for your loved ones, wreath, floral arrangements, programs, prayer cards and mourners vehicles, Maxi your car, all provided for your family's comfort. When you're leaving, leave in style. St. Rose Funeral Services, number 5 Basilan Street, Tunapuna, 645-1075, 337-9686. Allow us to honor your family members.
We at S&S Prasad know the struggles and fears of our beloved customers during this time. To guarantee the safety of our customers and employees, we have implemented routine cleaning of all our stations, lanes, trolleys and baskets, security to ensure the observation of COVID protocols, and sanitizing stations throughout the grocery. We ensure our shelves are always fully stocked with a wide variety of cooking, cleaning, household and clothing items to meet the needs of your treasured family. For your convenience and safety, you can call and collect through curbside pickup or get one of our to-go bags containing the basic necessities, or even better, place an order for your groceries and have it delivered to your doorstep, where we accept both cash and links. S&S Prasad, Rio Claro and Mayaro, we are here for you.
Something. I just contacted the Commissioner of Police with some images, very interesting images, very interesting images, very interesting images that I just received. And, just to let you know that with respect to the ARIMA shooting, see the ARIMA shooting where the guy was, the tree was shot dead, the mother and son. I'm looking for some guys from Karapo. And also I'm hearing that there is a hit on prison officers from La Joqueta, Tompuna Road, Valencia, and Sandy Grande. Prison officers who are from those areas, I am asking you to pay special attention to your surrounding and your safety. Officers from La Joqueta, Tompuna, Valencia, and Sandy Grande, apparently a notorious gang member from prison. It's very interesting, very interesting, very interesting. I've just forwarded the information to the Commissioner of Police with images and relating to St. John's also that someone just passed on to me. That's what I tell the people really trust me. I tell how much people trust me. I tell how much people trust me and how much people respect me. I see you read the message. Today, I met this guy. I was by Annie's food shell. And this guy walked up to me and gave me $500. A guy called Nigel Hernandez. But this is the second time he gave us money for the hampers and whatnot. Nigel Hernandez. I didn't take a picture of him, but I will call him today, call him. And he said, make sure, and because I'm just collecting money and people handing me money. And I said, how you know I wouldn't spend this money and go and buy a carib or go and buy a set of fruits and lime with it? He said, you're not like that. See, when people respect you and trust you, that is one thing that people trust me. We brought the money here, but they're showing you. Because, and I even tell him, I said, this is not the first time you give me money. He said, but I give you, last time was a long time. I said, yeah, look, I have your number on my phone. He was giving me his number, Nigel Hernandez, yeah. So I want to say a special thank you again. Also, ladies and gentlemen, in fact, let me take it to St. James. It had a guy called JAMAL Jones was shot dead today in St. James. Yeah. In ABOUD Circular. Way boy, it just goes. It happened after lunch today. JAMAL Jones. He was shot. Also, ladies and gentlemen, police are investigating murder of a 53-year-old ARIMA man who was shot dead outside Matarita supermarket on Tuesday afternoon. I.A.N was in the car park of Golden Rose Supermarket on Eastern Main Road when he was gunned down on Tuesday. Around 5:15, a silver Nissan AD wagon drove up and two men got out of who were armed with a rifle and pistol shots Allen several times before getting back into the car. Hey boy, this is crazy, crazy. Also, ladies and gentlemen, investigations are continuing into the death of a Guyanese national on Tuesday, an inmate at the maximum security prison, MSP, who was committed for murder. 49-year-old Basil Gobin of Naparima Mayaro Road, Rio Claro, was found hanging in his cell on Tuesday, 13th of July, one day before his sentencing. Around 4:20, Gobin was found hanging by his cellmate who alerted a prison officer. Upon entering the cell, the officer reportedly saw Gobin in a kneeling position, unresponsive, in what appeared to be a piece of cloth wrapped up around his neck. Also, police are yet to identify the body of a man found at Parliament Park on the outskirts of San Fernando on Tuesday afternoon. The deceased is said to be of African descent. Passers-by saw the body near a walking trail shortly after 5 p.m. and called the police. Right in Palmas. Also, a 55-year-old police officer died in a freak accident after he slipped and fell and hit his head while at a popular guest house in Arangways on Tuesday evening. Now, you know, ladies and gentlemen, I want to be honest with you. A lot of people have been calling me and telling me things, and whatever happened. The guy died at the hotel, and I don't know. I don't know the circumstances. I don't know this, and I first find social media just blowing it out of proportion. And that's it. The man is a big man. I don't know what happened. And may his soul rest in peace. That's it. That's all I have to say. So don't feel I'm going to run with that. And also, ladies and gentlemen, you know we lost Brother Resistance. Passed away on Tuesday night. The Calypsonian world was thrown into mourning as news of his death was shared quickly and widely. He is known as a Masimba. Masimba, his surname Masimba. We all know Brother Resistance. I don't know if he was born in 1954 and well known for pioneering the rap music movement in 1970. And I'm sure a lot of you in Brooklyn and New York and things will know Brother Resistance. I'm sure we could just run a little song of his. Go ahead. Let my vibes be one with you. Let my vibes be one with you. I only want to know you. I only want to know you. Hey boy, so sad. Yes, so sad. So sad. So 11 deaths today. 11 deaths in COVID today. 11 deaths in COVID. And we have 10 murdered. 10 murders recorded in under 24 hours. And it had 24 hours yet. It had 24 hours. And I know some of you texting me. Some of you sending information to me. Some of you sending information to me. Advertisers out there, make sure get in contact with us. WhatsApp me on 2944081. Let me just take some calls really, really fast. I don't want to answer this call on the air. I'll call you after my show. That's it. People excited. People calling from the zone. Calling from St. John, boy. Calls coming in, boy. Calls coming in. Once I get the information, we'll go. Don't beat up. I just dust up my bulletproof vest and we get it started. I'm excited, you know. Go up on the run. Hi, caller. Good evening. You're live on Crime Watch 6714062. Hi, caller. Go ahead.
Hi, good afternoon, Mr. Allen.
Good afternoon.
Okay, you're looking nice as usual. Must say great work. Well done by you.
Thank you.
But Mr. Allen, this Mr. who called and say about, if you have any evidence about Spanish. He really have to have a Spanish man.
He get sick. He get shop anywhere. He get shopping device. You know the gripper. He get hook. He get hook. Man living a good family and their wife working and thing and chain up talk with them, getting real chain up thing. And everybody's doctor, lawyer, everybody's engineer, everybody's this, everybody's that. But look what's going on in Trinidad right now. It's gangs and more gangs, you know? Imagine in St. John, ARIMA, man jump out of the car, shoot him. Well, you saw it. You saw it today. You saw it today. Ladies and gentlemen, out of time. Those of you who have information on the St. John killing, with the husband and wife and the unidentified man and the rest of people in ARIMA and all those people that you saw a while ago, the mother and son and whatnot, WhatsApp me on my 294-4081. Just tell me you have information about the murder. That is all, because you know a lot of people say, call me back. If you tell me information, 294-4081. You know I treat those who give me information. All right, and nobody has access to this phone here, nobody. I might forward my calls to the office during the day, but I have the 294-4081. I'm out of time. Those of you who wish to get your ad on Crime Watch and you want everybody to see your business and see your product, WhatsApp me on 294-4081. Tell me you want to advertise, and the advertising department will call you. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I'm out of time. Pardon me? Okay, I'm out of time. Have a wonderful evening. Good night.
Yo, there's a jungle out. There's a jungle out. There's a jungle out there and the hunt is on. A jungle out there and the hunt is on. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna hunt you down. We gonna come, we ain't playing, it's the last thing on our minds. Stop crime much if you really wanna stop crime. Be safe when you're home, be safe when